From natural catastrophes to protests and military operations, the National Guard, the U.S. Military Reserve Force, is mobilized in an array of situations domestically and abroad. The men and women of the reserve hold civilian jobs, some working as doctors, engineers, office workers, and students. But when there is an emergency, National Guard troops can be called to serve both community and country at a moment's notice. It is an idea as old as the U.S. Constitution.
Many of the drafters of the Constitution wanted to not even create a standing army at all, and just rely on what were sort of called citizen soldiers, the farmers who would, when the call went up, would leave their farms, take a musket, and ride to the rescue.
Today, National Guard candidates must be at least 17 years old and not older than 35. They are required to train at least 1 weekend a month and take a 2-week prep course once a year.
It offers them a chance to serve the nation without joining the military full time. And so, it probably is a little bit less popular as an option after the deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan, but still there are a great number of people who decide that they want to serve the nation and still be at home having their regular jobs.
The U.S. has 54 National Guard units, 1 in each state, plus the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Virgin Islands. Both state governors and the U.S. president can mobilize them at any time. Since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, they have been helping at hospitals and testing facilities.
It's part of my job. It's something I love doing. I joined the military for a reason. I joined to help back and give back to my community and to give back to my country.
Though the National Guard has military training, they rarely carry arms for domestic operations.
Especially after the events in early 1970, when armed guard troops under the control of the Ohio state governor fired on people at a protest, an anti-war protest during the Vietnam War at Kent State University. There has been a profound reluctance on the part of Guard leaders and the Department of Defense to have the U.S. National Guard units carry weapons.
On January 6th, National Guard troops deployed to Washington, D.C. after pro-Trump rioters attacked the U.S. Capitol. Since then, the Pentagon has announced at least 15,000 armed National Guard troops will provide security support around the U.S. Capitol area in the days leading up to the January 20 inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden. Daria D. Good, VOA News, Washington.